in Seattle. Today, a good one in the NFC West. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. And off we go from Lumen Field. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Forced out left. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jake Martin is there to bring him down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Gun, it's Darnold. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. 3rd down coming up. It is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the full Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the 4th-year man out of Iowa State.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted 1st overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Brandon Ayuk. That is
On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
What a waste of time.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Darnold. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Here's Michael Dixon now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
San Francisco.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 3rd down.
So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Here's Purdy again. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the 49er first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the tackle. Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Third and long. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
4th down.
On comes Thomas Morstead. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. Play action with Darnold. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and
1. 3rd and a yard. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal he's got enough for the first down.
The Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
Throwing, Darnold. Open man is Jake Bobo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Seahawks.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Darnold to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second down at the Niners' 41-yard line.
From the 41, it's second and 1. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
At the 34-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Darnold. He takes off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A gain of 6. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to tuck it and go. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Another Seahawks.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Patrick Taylor now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. On play action, here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, San Francisco.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And a 49er first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second
Receiver
down.
just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays, and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
McCaffrey. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead.
14. Seahawks 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. 3rd and a long way to go. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. The Niners use the first of their timeouts.
Smith and Jigba. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's the punter now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
49ers.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. A Good physical rush, motoring forward for 9.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. They are not having success on defense. That play picks up 19 yards. 1st and 10. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Darnold down on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Throw on the run is complete. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Yeah, we moved. All right, I got you.
Still first down.
To throw is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Finding space at the 40.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Lawrence on the stop. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that
ball.
one.
Down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
He was brought down
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
And a 49er first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Purdy using the hot pass. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone.
Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend his third quarter lead.
Seahawks 6.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Now, Darnold. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
So here's Brock Purdy, and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field.
Their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, 49ers.
The tight end motioning left here. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Still first down.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Brings up second down.
Purdy now on second down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they have been all day long, this possession at least, they're going to stall out.
Here's Horton. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession.
Second and 10.
Second and 10. They'll run here with Walker. Walker, first down and more. Kenneth Walker. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 14.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 9. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Here's Purdy. And that one thrown away to the sideline. That's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up fourth down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play and just throw that ball away.
The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This brought in out past the 20, and not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Dean Winters on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Third down. 3 to go. Kittle is the man in motion. Third and short. Purdy. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
San Francisco.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
You talk about the moves, spinning out of that tackle, turning it into a gain of 7.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
One of the tight ends motions right. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he'll be close to a first down, a gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's just so hard to simulate the speed of some of these defensive linemen in the NFL. I mean, by the time he makes his play fake, you get your head around on the perimeter, the quarterback's expecting to break contain. He thinks he has a lot of time to look downfield. Well, that time went away in a hurry, and he didn't have much of a chance.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
The gun. It's Purdy. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay inbounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of
Personal
bounds.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
We'll go play action. Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
13.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Darnold. He'll locate Cup. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught. He finds Walker. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Darnold to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Darnold again. In the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches. He'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll take off again. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Gain of 18. That's another Seahawks. First down and goal to go.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
Seahawks 20.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This returnable with Taylor. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense starting to trot out for this next possession. To start this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Reed on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
San Francisco.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down, 49ers.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. A run here with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's now 4th down.
The 49ers out for the punt. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Seahawks offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Here comes 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain
14
of
yards on that pass play there.
That's
First
good
down,
for the
Seattle.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, Darnold. He'll step up and run this. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
18 more yards. And that's good for another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Darnold. On the move left. There he goes again. Second and 10. To throw is Darnold. Going up top. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Darnold. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Purdy down to a knee. That should be the final snap of this game. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.